night ride on the track.
Good morning. What's going on, Falcons faithful fans and everybody else? Coach Unchained, man. Welcome to the Saturday morning bird feeder. We're live again, man. So before we get started, let me introduce to the panel. To my left on the screen, the franchise, Big Ant. What's going on this morning, sir?
What's going on, y'all? Hey, I'm here. I was a little absent all last night, but I'm here now.
Right.
Ant fell asleep, y'all.
Screw you, sir. I was at a football game.
Okay, I fell asleep too. You ain't the only one.
I was at a football game, sir. So screw you.
Ant fell asleep, y'all. He was out.
And to my right, y'all know who that is. I ain't gonna even introduce him. He can speak to him.
Ant gonna kill me. Ant gonna kill me. I can see it on his face.
Screw that bastard. I'm gonna deal with him in private.
So, yeah, like I said, we know who the guy next to. That's Mad Mike. What's going on this morning, sir?
Hey, man, I'm good. Everything good. Good to be back in football season.
Oh, man. Last night, I was so hyped. Last boy, I was driving.
Boy.
I was driving with a cell phone in my hand. Didn't supposed to do that. I had it in my hand watching that game. But anyway. I ain't want to miss no plays, man. So
Yeah. I had my 3 or 4 things on TV, tablet. I got 2 tablets, a phone. But I was up. Look, I'm in football mode.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's right.
All right, man. So as we all know, last night was the first preseason game for the Falcons. Like I said, the score didn't matter. I just want to see something different. And from my viewpoint, I've seen a lot of things that was different. So, but yeah, I actually enjoyed watching what I saw last night. You know, like
I did too.
The last couple of years, like, okay, we still the same old thing. But there's still some cons that we got that they had to work on. Although I'm okay with the depth. So, but anyway, let's get into this thing, man. I got some questions I'm gonna ask the panel. So let's get this baby rolling. All right, where we at? First one. Did the Falcons' identity surface last
night? I don't know about Falcons, but I know Jeff Ulbricht's identity surface. Okay. I saw it.
Defensive identity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
I agree.
I'm a quarterback guy, so like for me, everything runs through the quarterback. That's just how I see the game.
Okay.
Zach Robinson, you can tell that's his guy in Eastern Stick. That's his guy. That's his quarterback. He and Penix, those are his guys. And I just like how they ran the offense. I was actually impressed with Emory Jones. Like I can't deny that. So I think, I like what I'm seeing from the wide receiver core. Ike Hilliard is doing a good job with those guys. I love the quarterback, so we know DJ and Ty. But what the hell is I always get his name.
The quarterback
coach / passing game coach. TJ Yates. I wouldn't want to call him Tyler Yates.
It's better.
But yeah, I like you can tell that they doing a good job with their quarterback.
Yes.
Like I said, I was kind of impressed with Emory Jones in the pocket. Like he's never been one of those guys in the pocket where he's poised, going back to his college days, and he was actually pretty poised. He was pointing guys and directing guys within the huddles. Like I was like, okay, all right, I like what I saw, Flo.
Right.
I like the offensive line. The offensive line was very, they did their job. Outside of Brandon Parker, I don't know what's going on with him, but he was a mess yesterday.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Big Aaron? How you feel?
I think they was flying around on defense, especially the first couple of series. They were definitely flying around. They was getting their hands on the football. I seen AK go after he had 2 strip sacks that I seen. That's very different. He was very quick, and he was getting off, going, getting around the edge, and I love it. Like it was a huge difference from what we were
His
seeing
balance.
last year to this year.
Right.
I love Pierce balance. I didn't realize he had that much balance. Like he was getting pushed by offensive linemen, but
Yeah,
he just
him
kept
and
his balance and he
Walker was
kept his
getting pushed.
composure going around the edge.
Yeah.
I was very impressed with his balance as a rusher. Because you know how the offensive lineman coach, they like to push you once you get to a certain
They like
point,
to lean
but he
on you.
never missed his stride. Those are the things that I saw from him that I'm excited about.
Right. Okay. Who's that? Blackberry, what's going on?
What's happening?
Mr. Molasses.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that, Anthony.
But anyway,
Blackberry molasses. I don't know the song words to the song. I just know.
All right.
That's how I got my name.
The questions I'm asked, I just asked the Falcons identity surface. What you thought on? Did you see the identity surface from the Falcons? I know the defense. I'm just talking about team as a whole.
As a team as a whole, I do see the personality of the team. I'm not going to necessarily say identity yet, but I do see the personality of the team starting to surface. In the way I'm determining that is not just based off of how they play and their attitude and their interaction with one another and seeing how they all go out there, put it all on the field. But I'm also seeing it based off of how the fan base, not just the city, but how the fan base is receiving them. Well, more so the city. Because like I explained last night, I was out in the city last night before this game, and I could tell that for a preseason game, I'm seeing all kind of people trying to make it to their house, trying to make it to a bar, trying to make it to the game, whatever the case was. I had a few instances where I ran into people trying to get their eyes on this team last night before that game started. And I can see that from the team on the field, how everybody playing fast. Everybody looked like they was disciplined too. They was very disciplined last night. Now, I know we had some penalties, but it wasn't nothing like crazy. Like Jack Nelson whatever name is, Jack Nelson. He got caught, holding or something like that. But it wasn't stupid. It wasn't stupid shit like personal fouls and shit like that. Like even though they gave one to damn DeMarco Halams, but we know that was some bullshit.
That was straight bullshit.
You seeing the attitude from this team, like they know they can line up in front of anybody in front of them, and they can win their matchups. That's what I seen more so than anything last night.
Big Will, what's happening?
Willie time.
Is he in there? Well, I got him on. All right.
He parking in the parking lot somewhere. Probably getting a $40 holler.
You muted, Will.
Man, what the world? I couldn't hear none of y'all.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
I hear you.
I'm gonna ask you the same question I just said, but did the Falcons' identity surface to you last night? Did you see anything from the whole team? Like I said, I understand the defense's identity kind of surface, but what about the rest of the team? See anything from the offense as a team?
Like I told you last night, Coach. I
Wake up, Will.
was
God damn it. You sound like you about to wake your ass
no,
up.
like I told Colt last night, I wasn't happy with Zach Robinson earlier, but when we hit that 2 minute drill, he started to adjust and we started to move more fluently. We were kind of stale at first early. It took a minute for us to get something going, but that defense was flying around all night. I like the defense what they were doing. They were flying to the ball and coming with bad intentions. So, and the one that everybody talk about with D Alpha, man, he got caught up in some traffic right there with that touchdown. That was a screenplay. That should have been a penalty. The dude jumped right into him.
They run a lot of pick plays last night.
Yeah,
I
the
wasn't fond of.
dude jumped
I'm
right
not
into
fond of
him,
that
dog.
shit in the
If I,
preseason. I'm not fond of that shit. That shit
if I was,
irritates me in the preseason.
if
And
I
that
was
other
D.
long pass they had, Lamar Jackson took a bad angle on it and let the dude get inside on him.
He should have let him.
He
He let him
didn't
get
So
do
outside.
that at all, man.
He should have forced him inside. He let him get outside of there. Yeah, he should have forced him inside.
yeah, so but that's what preseason is for, is, make adjustments, see what mistakes we got, make adjustments. So they for the first game, I like what I was seeing so far. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting to see what kind of adjustment they make to the mistakes we made last night.
Yeah. But my thought on the identity service, I'm looking at it from a coaching standpoint. I thought that everybody was united together as one.
Oh, I didn't even really answer your question, did it, Coach?
You did.
Oh,
You did.
I just broke it down more. Okay, yeah. But yeah, as far as like over it, identity did come through. It did.
Right. So I thought they all played and they complemented each other from both sides of the ball. So yeah, the identity is surfacing. It's not fully there because you feel don't know because you haven't really seen the first unit offense. So you really don't know how it's going to work. But I was looking more for it as depth. I think we have solid depth behind this team. So yeah, the identity is slowly surfacing, but we haven't really seen the full effect of that identity right now.
So with Prince Kill.
Yeah. Anyway, I know I haven't done enough to do it right now since we got about 40-some people in the chat right now. We got King Treyway in the house, man. A137, Sauce, Engine number 9, Dirty Bird Dixon. Who else we got in here? Blah, blah, blah. John Tate Rozier, ATL Leo, what's going on? Derek Hughes, Jay Black 142, Sherman Woods in the house. Tony Halls, what's going on? Who else? Southside's in the house. Keyshawn Blatt's in the house. Dre Murphy's what's going on? Miss PJ, what's happening?
Hey.
Auntie, what's going on?
Hey, Auntie.
Jay Shep's in the house. I think I said Derek Hughes already, but if I did, let's go. Thomas T-Bone, I like that name. I don't know why, but
Because T-bone steak. That's why.
T-bone steak.
it do sound good. We got Larry in the house. Not Johnny, but Larry.
My name is Larry.
Larry.
Just laugh. Look, just
Hope. I thought we put the fence up. How did Gremlin get in here?
Who is that?
I thought we put the fence up. How did Gremlin get in here?
Hold on.
Behave. Both of y'all behave.
Okay,
Y'all behave.
Sam, what's going on, Sam? What's up, brother?
Hold on. Hey, man, how many radios y'all got on in there?
You got an echo, Sam. Got an echo.
Sam got about 15 devices on.
Whoa, what the hell?
Connie Fisher. Got a Connie Fisher in the building.
That's my auntie. Somebody got another thing on.
No, that's somebody else with an echo now.
Yo, Will, it's you.
No, I was just on mute. It ain't me.
Yes, I got it.
I just muted myself. I don't know.
That ain't you.
What about is doing it when I talk?
Yeah,
it's still there.
I'm go out.
Anyway, welcome. Oh, what the hell's going on?
What's going on?
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
What's going on? Sam. Oh, there you go.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know what
Sam.
the hell.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's better.
Let that go. Hold on.
It's gone now. So.
It's gone now. All right, that's weird.
All right.
Yeah, I don't hear it no more.
Anyway, let me ask Sam since he jumped in the building. Hey man, did the Falcons' identity surface in your eyes last night?
Without a doubt, yes. From the start of the game, the defense meant business. You saw the intensity, the sense of urgency, the unequivocal aggression, the brick. His mentality and DNA is all over this defensive locker room and this team. It's gonna be interesting to see. You saw guys play like they were hungry, like they, needed some grocery money. You know what I'm saying? Helens made his mark. You saw Taquan, Woods, and just the fact alone that we were getting immense pressure just from the base. There was no elite blitzes called. That base. It all the way through the game, it was that base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Taylor Maru said this. Let me ask y'all. I like this statement. I was super impressed with the defense in the first half. They played really aggressive, and it felt like the 90s again. Did you think it felt like the 90s again?
It just felt like football to me. I don't give a damn about what
It felt
like football.
It felt like 2016 when they were flying around. That old defense that we don't like to talk about. Yeah, that's what it felt like. The boys flying around there when we had all them young
like
boys.
97, 98.
98, 97, 98.
Yeah, that was nasty years then, boy. That defense.
I ain't gonna give him that yet. I gotta wait to see a little bit more perfect. I ain't gonna give him 98, 97 yet.
When you got a defense that's trying to attack the ball the way we try to attack the ball, you also want to make sure they still disciplined in doing their assignments and knowing how to and sure tackling, not trying to, hit stick all the time and making sure they're using their techniques and their fundamentals, but you can still attack the ball. So it was impressive to see the discipline along with the aggression, because it's real easy for a defense to be aggressive but be sloppy in technique too.
All right. Another question. Pros and cons from this first preseason game. First, guys, give me your pros.
Well, my pros is pretty simple, to be honest. I see it from a quarterback standpoint, first and foremost, and then a coaching standpoint. But the quarterback
That's another
standpoint,
question.
That's another question.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead. You give me your pros from the player.
But yeah, just from the quarterback, like I said, I'm just gonna give from the quarterback standpoint. I just like what I saw as the offense in its entirety. Everything was poised. Everybody was getting lined up. We didn't have any false starts. We didn't have any misassignments that was noticeable. I'm sure somebody missed something or messed something up as far as their assignment is concerned. That always happened, but I just love the way Easton Stitt was completely in control, and it's just my thing. If he continued to play like this, I'm fine with getting rid of Kirk Cousins. Even if we have to cut him, just get rid of him, because I think if he continued to be that quarterback that I believe that he can, I think, like the Falcons can kind of move on from that headache, because it's a black eye. Now Curtis done a good job of kind of masking it and keeping it quiet. I don't think he has a choice, but he done a good job of doing that. But I like that. But the cons of it, that it's not a lot of how can I say this? Just it's consistency. I like the wide receiving core, but I just need to see these guys do it a little bit more. That's probably the only con that I saw offensively. Just from that point, like I said, I'll let everybody do the defensive side of the ball. But I will say this, just to break the ice real quick. Raheem is in his rightful place.
That's different to say. That can go.
Hold up. My TV was too loud. Did I just hear that?
Hold on.
I don't even know if I'm understanding what's going on right
That's what I'm going to say. That's like an innuendo. That can go more than one way.
Misdirection.
I'm going to leave
So
that.
we should know it.
Right.
I believe that up to interpretation. That's all.
Mike.
Just leave that up in the air, Mike.
Before he came on here.
Hey, that is too early to be throwing shade. I'm like, no, he didn't say that. I'm reading to what you're saying. I'm not getting what you're saying, but yeah, I think he's trying to play games this morning. But all right, we got you. All right. Big Will, your thoughts on your pros and cons? Is he okay. Sam, I'm gonna let you go because Big Will, he can't hear me for some reason. You muted, Sam.
Pros. I like what I saw from some of the offensive line play with some of the younger guys. Gray, Wynn. Even though Nelson had that one penalty, for the most part he played pretty good. Let's see, the young kid from Eastern Michigan, Drummond, was big out there. Chris Blair played like he's 6'3".
Like he want to be on this team.
Okay. Cons, it might have been one, just one from the long pass play that was given up. And the safety was out of position. That's about it. But other than that, the defense was engaged from the players on the field to the coaches on the sideline.
Okay. Blackberry.
My biggest pro was that at the start of the game, I didn't see nerves. I didn't see nobody look nervous. Nobody looked like they was there and was trying to get their feet, trying to get accustomed to the environment or nothing like that. Everybody looked like they came out there and they was ready to go. That's the biggest pro I saw. What that let me know is also that's also being prepared in practice. Is if we keep the intensity high in practice, like with JPJ with the scuffles with the offensive line, and the high competition level between the receivers and the DBs, the intensity been high in training camp. It's been high in practice. So when they got out there for this game, these young folks and these folks that's trying to make the team or trying to make somebody else's team, they didn't have to know that. So that's the biggest pro I saw. But the con is communication on defense. I think if the communication is better last night, then maybe they don't put up those 17 points. Maybe they only put up about 7 or 10. But communication on defense, that's something I think they need to get a little bit better with.
Blackberry, I want to communicate. The referees, they need to call some damn penalty. We had a long pass we could have had on the running back, that wheel route. The damn defensive, the linebacker was holding down his left arm. He couldn't even get his left arm up.
You couldn't really see it though. It was great.
They had them NBA referees out there coaching NFL.
Man, Then the one on the long pass, that got over with Lamar Jackson took a bad angle on. The goddamn motherfucker had a no, that wasn't that. That was the one on D Alfred where he had a goddamn pick play. He basically jumped into him. It was blatantly clear that it was a pick route. He jumped right into
Yeah,
him.
but you know up on that goal line, teams like to run them pick plays like that. So if you communicated better, then maybe you can defend
Yeah,
it.
you gotta call it out.
Yeah, I got to cover that.
Yeah, but yeah, it was their first game, and they got a lot of young players playing. So, hey, but I like the intensity. Like the coaching style that Raheem brought in here, they bringing intensity to the team. He knew where he was missing last year. He made that adjustment. So I like the competition that is in the training camp right now. So yeah, I'm happy with the competition. I'm gonna hold my expectation and everything till I see a little bit more. But from what I seen so far, it looked good, dog. Easton Stitt was out there throwing that ball. Your boy Emery Jones was throwing that ball too. Both quarterbacks came in with confidence. Like the only downside I had with the offense was what Zach Robinson was doing early, and I think he was just trying to showcase a little something or whatever. But he got in his he got his mind back right and started doing uh running them play calls with that 2 minute warning. What we doing the 2 minute drill from there on, the plays were looking more crisp. So as far as that, but yeah.
Okay. Let me welcome somebody to the stage, man. He's been down there quiet, actually. What's going on, Fresh?
What's good? What's good? What's good,
Real
everybody?
quiet.
I mean, I was letting everybody get their word in. You did, waiting patiently.
All right,
What's
man.
happening, youngin?
What's your pros and cons of that preseason?
Honestly, I really didn't really see a lot of cons like that. It's a preseason game. I'm expecting them to mess up. So, biggest pro I see we have, actually two of them. I think we got the best offensive line coach in the league.
I'm gonna agree.
Like, because that offensive line just looked. It's just like you can't tell me these don't look like almost a starter quality of offensive line right there. Like they gave protection. Now, as far as getting that push for the run, that's probably kind of where they struggled. But as far as pass,
Yeah, that's what you felt the difference there. That push for the run game, you felt the difference there.
now the push for the run game, the pass blocking was pretty damn good to me. I mean, of course they got a couple sacks and whatnot, but that's when like the fourth string kind of came in, and but yeah, these players are definitely Oh, also another pro, Nate Ollie. I definitely see his influence within that defensive line, and it's beautiful. Yesterday, I definitely loved the way the defense looked like they played in unison. It didn't look like the defensive line was playing good. Then you get poor linebacker play. Then you got some poor secondary play. It looked like everybody played in unison. So I definitely appreciate the way it looked. And another thing is I like the fact the way Raheem let Pierce and Jalen Walker play quite a bit of snaps and let them get that game feel.
Feedback.
Yeah.
Big Ant.
I mean, what else can you say? I mean, our defensive line, they were playing very, very violently. They look very quick. They was hunting for the ball, which we've been asking for a long time. They was getting after the quarterback. It might have materialized into sacks, per se, but we did get 2 strip sacks from AK.
Yep.
We've been asking for him to get home more as the couple of years, so that's a great sign. That's a pro. Con, you could say we was the secondary was out of position a couple times, but I expect that from the young guys. So
Well,
that's about it.
you finish that?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, my pro was that we do see that we can get pressure with 4 people. We haven't done that in a long time. So just get that big time pressure just from 4 rushers and leaving everybody else, to do their job was a great moment. But one thing you can say about this defense is that everybody hustled. You didn't see nobody lollygagging on that field nowhere. When you see one on the ball, everybody was on the ball. So that's good to see. And as well as
that what I was about to say too, Coach. It was only 4-man pressure, and they was getting out all night.
it was getting there all night. So, but the cons, like I said, the cons are going to happen. Like I said, this is the first preseason game. They're playing against a different team. I didn't see a lot of bad stuff. Like I said, the pick play, yeah. Communication could have been better. You're right. Communication could have been a little better. In and out. Somebody should say in and out. So he comes in, I got him. So anyway, that's another story. As far as blown coverages, one was blown, but
I don't know if that was a blown coverage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was fully blown. He just got beat. I'm just saying.
They were running a lot of like regular season. That's why, like, I understand with Detroit, they trying to get the guys, but they run a lot of pick plays, a lot of
that looked like some game planning, right?
Yeah, I ain't feel that. I wasn't feeling that. Like just me personally.
But y'all got to realize that was also Detroit's second game, also.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
So Kenny Allen was looking like trash in that first game. He came out with a mission in that game.
Yeah, so, but that's just how it is, man. So, but all right, let's just move on to the next one. I think everybody answered that one here. The next what's called risers or fallers. I want to go fallers first. Who do y'all see on it that y'all saw last night that could be a faller?
Troy
I'd
Anderson.
rather talk about it. I'd rather talk about it raising. I like the raising part, Coach.
So go ahead. Who's your risers last night? Then we'll just do risers. Yeah, because fallers, I got a couple, but yeah, a lot of them didn't play. But anyway, that's
like I said last night on my show, quarterbacks give me a hard on. Okay, they give me a hard on. I love quarterbacks. I like everything for me begins and starts with that. So my riser for it is the offensive lineman. I just love the way that they gave two quarterbacks and each stick and Emory Jones. Like they had time in the pocket. Outside of that one play with Brandon Parker, just pretty much whiffed on that and got Emory tagged. I thought they played pretty well. Like this is a legit team and a legit defense and a legit offense. And the offensive line for me for the Falcons, like they did well. And he was the backup. This wasn't even the starter. So they got a lot of protection. They gave them a lot of protection. So that's what I like for me. I say the offensive line. It's particularly the inside. I thought the inside, the tackles were good, but I thought the interior line, Javon Gwynn, I believe Joshua Gray got in there for a minute.
He played.
He was in there.
So I like those. I like what I saw from the offensive line.
Okay. Anybody? Sam? I hear you.
Yes, Fowler's Nick Kobitz, his gap discipline, I feel like kind of was not there.
Who is that?
Nick Kobitz, the linebacker.
Okay,
tall white boy that looked like Tyler Starr.
Oh yeah.
His gap discipline was not up to snuff. Risers, I would say Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, not Brooks, Woods. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Oh,
Them
what
too.
his name is?
Gee, I wonder why.
Josh Woods, Mr.
Yeah,
Wood.
he was at the point of attack.
Coach,
You know what I'm
coach,
saying, on
don't
every
start,
play.
coach. Don't start. I gave you a prop
Um,
that night. Don't you start, coach.
you
I
know,
ain't, I ain't saying nothing today.
and overall the rise of the defensive line.
Yeah.
Yes, D.
Pierce,
Coleman.
Walker, Taquan, Aurora, those guys was made it kind of impossible for the Lions to run the ball. So that's what I got.
All right. Black Bear.
Everybody I was thinking of them been named already. But I say I don't know, or maybe Casey Washington. Maybe he was playing the role of the clear out guy last night. Maybe he did a good job clearing it out for Chris Blair and Skinner, Quincy Skinner
Drummond.
and Drummond. So that is I'll say them my risers there in the receiving group. That's why we was trying to, like last night. Somebody asked the question: has anybody, who would look like gonna get that last receiver spot? Hey man, it's still in the air because them dudes came out ready to play last night, man. So I didn't see nothing really, too much negative about them guys. But my faller is Jack Nelson because I don't think he took advantage of the opportunity last night as much as he could have. I think he gonna mess around and let somebody else get the upper hand on him in the rest of this preseason. So you might want to reel it in a little bit.
Okay. Who else was in there? Big Will.
You're right.
Yeah, Roger's falling.
Hey man, so yeah, I'm pretty much echoing what everybody else saying, bro. It's gonna be the defensive line and the wide receiver core for me. I guess we can charge the fallers to the miscommunication in the DB, the backfield, because that's the only time they had some big plays on us when we like had a blown coverage or got caught up in the traffic down there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the fathers being on the communication and Zach Robinson asked early in the game, but I forgave you. I forgave you. You redeemed yourself. But early in the game, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking.
Okay. Fresh.
Me,
Yeah.
Brandon Dorless, definitely. Just I'm gonna try to just get some individuals. Brandon Dorless.
Oh
I
yeah,
want
Fresh
to
said he
say
gonna be different with that thing.
Billy Bowman, definitely. Helms, I'm gonna say Helms is definitely a riser. He definitely showed me that he came back from that injury really well, and I can trust in him because that was my main concern about him. That's why I was saying he's mainly gone because it's like you got hurt last year and then didn't come back, and you wasn't on the injury reserve or nothing like that. So it's like, man, what's going on with that injury and stuff like that? But to see him come back and deliver some hits like T.I., that's all right there. So definitely him as a riser. Chris Blair,
You
of
know, the only
course.
thing I hated about Helen though, he was
He
so
missed
focused
that
on the hit.
interception.
Sometimes he had an interception right there in his face, but he was focused on tagging that motherfucker.
But
But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
I liked it that though because we need somebody out there who's
Right.
going to
Tone
set the
teller.
tone.
Yeah,
Somebody needs to understand we got a crash out here and he's ready to hit
Yeah.
anything that moves. So you
Oh,
throw that ball, be ready for this man to get. You know what I'm saying? We do need
Yeah.
that type of player, and we got him.
Yeah,
So
And
and you could
the
tell
notice was out.
they They felt it in because when Meeks on the next play, that motherfucker tried to go kick. He felt that motherfucker coming down here. He
Yeah,
short on that
So,
bit.
I look
and
at
then
it hard.
I like the fact that Helms didn't let that flag discourage him.
right.
He came right. He hit old boy, got the flag, came right back and tried to hit somebody again. I liked it that really. That's why I was like, okay, yeah, Helms, go ahead. We keeping him. So I don't know. Mr. Fuller gonna have to get up out of here or something.
The memo is out. The memo is out to the rest of the league. If you throw that thing across the middle with DeMarco Halen's out there, or if you throw that thing in his direction, you probably finna get your ass popped.
Exactly.
I done seen enough from the guy to give me Brian Dawkins vibes. I done seen enough from him to give me them kind of vibes from the guy. So if he continue to elevate his game in the coverage game, man, that boy gonna be scary to deal with.
For sure. Yeah, but that's pretty much. I would give the offense like a rise. I mean, for some backups and stuff, they came out there and played a pretty clean game. You know, I mean, of course, you was missing the explosive run, aspect of it, but it's preseason and it is your backups. These are guys you evaluating. So, and plus, I ain't worried about us showing too much anyway.
Nope.
Ballers.
I will say
we
one more
was straight vanilla.
Hold on for there. Who was that? Who just said that?
One more follow for me, Elijah Dotson. Elijah Dotson. I was when I was in the beginning, I was trying to see maybe these linebackers for Detroit just doing a good job plugging these gaps, which they were. They was attacking their gaps well. But Elijah Dotson, man, I'm seeing too much hesitation in him.
I agree.
So I'm gonna say Elijah Dotson is a follower.
Big Ant.
I'm gonna say Lenny Craig.
Oh my Lord.
I'm gonna say Lenny Craig because I don't like his name. It made me think of Fat Woman when I. Never mind. Never mind.
Lenny.
His name ain't Jenny.
You ain't got the line, Craig.
Look, that was a lame Jenny Craig joke. All right, y'all. God damn, y'all know Jenny Craig. I'm trying to act like I'm the only one who knows who Jenny Craig is.
He was trying to throw Jenny Craig.
Why am I the only one that got that shit?
You weren't the only one. It just didn't hit. It just didn't hit like you wanted.
Exactly.
Look, I know that shit was corny. Look, I'm not Eddie Murphy. I know a corny joke or two. Goddamn it.
Okay.
All right.
Honestly, another faller. He didn't play, but I kind of want to say Koo. Who was on notice? You fucking up this year, buddy.
He wasn't on notice. He already won that. He already won that job. They're gonna keep Lenny Craig on that goddamn Germany. He's the international shit. So you ain't got to cut him. He don't count against your roster.
Yeah,
and you see why.
But Koo can get cut though.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Exactly.
Once
That's
Lenny
what I'm
Craig,
saying.
once Lenny Craig know that everything at 100 mile per hour, you can goddamn. He got to learn how to aim his kicks. He was just trying to power everything. That's how you hook that little 51 yarder.
He got fundamental issues. He got some fundamental soccer to football issues.
Exactly.
So he'll get it. He got the talent. He got the leg. Obviously, he got the leg, but he got some fundamental because in soccer, what Kill was talking about, stuff because Kill was a former soccer player himself, is how they aim the ball. See, soccer players aim the ball to make it curve. So they kick it a certain way. Mm-hmm. And in football, it's completely different. So he got some fundamental things that I know. So that's why they put him on they want him to kind of get that soccer out of him and get more football.
Need more experience.
Fundamentals in it. Sorry, what that?
Go ahead, Big Ant. Give me your more
experience. Okay. I got a whole list.
Go ahead.
DeMarco, he showed out.
Shit. I got a list now. Oh shit.
Yeah. Josh Woods, Dylan Drummond, Natron Brooks was showing out last night. Taquan Graham was getting off the ball. He made a couple of plays. Him and Dorless in the middle. And then of course AK. And then Easton Stick. Boy, he was sticking in that pocket and throwing that ball, getting throwing the wide receivers open and not just throwing to the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
That stuck out.
All right.
All right, Josh Woods, do it again. God damn it.
Especially on that Blair pass. That shit was beautiful.
And then the only faller I got is Lamar Jackson. He was. It's not just on defense. He was fucking up on special teams.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm gonna give you my follow first. You guys may disagree with me. But I thought Fox did do a good job last night on holding that edge. He kept getting wiped out in the inside too much for me.
Yeah, he did get pancake.
He got wiped out several times on the inside for no reason. But anyway, on the defense, I'm gonna say what's the kid we brought in for the 2 years, the cornerback kid, Mike Ford. I didn't like Mike Ford coverage skill last night.
Yeah, I didn't see too much from him either. Yeah.
No,
Ford ain't never been a great coverage guy.
Right, so he may just be the best team guy. But my risers, my top riser guys, because he has the opportunity now, is Taquan Graham.
Yes.
He's my top riser. Now he has the opportunity. He ain't got that to hold him back. I'm gonna say that now. Y'all can read it how you want to.
That knee is completely healthy.
Don't you start your shit, Coach. Don't start your shit.
That knee is completely healthy.
There's no excuses now.
No excuses.
That knee is completely healthy.
Yeah. So Taquan Graham. My next round on that D line is Brandon Doyle. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Yep.
I watch that kid every play. He cannot be blocked by one offense guy.
He definitely can't. Every time making Debbie out there, boy.
If he's 1-on-1, you cannot block him. I was like, damn. And
Yeah.
he has
He was
moves,
in
guys.
every play.
So him, defense, yeah, that's natural. We know Helen. Now, I was one of those guys last year talking about Helen was gone. I changed my opinion now.
I'm with you, Coach.
He's healthy. The kid was bringing the pain yesterday, man. Well, we seen it in that training camp. The kid was bringing pain in training camp. So yeah, Helen is one of the guys that I don't think he's gonna be the starter, but when he come in the game, people gonna know he's in the game.
Hey,
He gonna be that joker piece, Coach. He gonna be that joker piece. I think they're gonna have fresh out kid.
Go ahead, Fresh.
I was gonna say with Dorless, I like how he chained his moves together and how he definitely shows his bag. That was one thing that very much impressed me.
Right.
Yeah, with what I saw from him, he put me in the mind of Jumpy Gelfs. Because he was moving he can't be blocked. He was lifting them linemen up and putting them in the backfield.
He was. Bumpy was 12 feet
Those guys
tall.
were real lean though. Like I don't know what it is, but Nate Ollie got those guys looking really lean.
And they're fast.
Yeah.
They're using their speed. So.
Doyle Taquan, all those guys around the same size.
They almost 300 pounds, 295, 297.
Yeah.
295,
but they a lot leaner than was last year. They were heavier last year. They leaner. They like 5 to 10 pounds lighter than
lean fight machines.
I think it's the new strength conditioning team they got going on.
But they still strong though. But
yeah.
But on the offensive side,
did look good last night.
Yeah. On the offensive side, I'm gonna give my big shout out to Easton Stick. We talked about him. We joked about his name, but the kid can play. Like Mike said earlier, if Kurt's gone, I feel confident that kid's the backup.
Me too.
I do too.
I want to keep Jones too. I want to keep Emory Jones at least on the practice squad.
If nobody picks up Jones, he will be on the practice squad.
Yeah, I would definitely want to keep him to keep the defense to
yes,
he's practicing against him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Running around because we do have still some pretty decent run around quarterbacks we're gonna have to chase after.
And
keep that element in practice at all times.
And I got two more players. The next guy I'm gonna say is Chris Blair. Chris Blair said he ain't going nowhere, y'all. I don't know. He may be that sixth man. Drummond survived the practice squad, he'd be there. He'd be one of those reserve guys. But Chris
Nick
Blair
Nash
said he ain't going
played in
nowhere.
that second half too, coach.
What was that?
Nick Nash played well in that second half too.
Yeah, he did. I was gonna
He
mention it.
did. Yeah.
It's in the air. It's in the air still.
I need to see more of it though.
Wilson was at right tackle. He wasn't at left tackle. He was at right tackle last night.
Right.
Keyshawn Vlad made a good point right here. The Lions couldn't get shit on the ground. The run defense looked pretty damn good last night.
Solid.
Yeah, it looked really solid.
Yeah.
Even down to the backups.
Yeah. But my main offensive player, my top player on offense was Javon Gwynn.
At the center position.
At center.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
He was my top rider on offense. So, like I said, I feel confident. I feel 80% confident that he can do the job if Nuzul was to have a couple games to sit down.
Yeah, coach. When your quarterback can step up in the pocket and not have happy feet and able to step in the throws, that means your center and your guards are doing their job.
So
that's it.
After 3 years, like I said, the kid's been training for 3 years. He has to be getting better. He's still on the team.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's why I was saying earlier in the summer that I think Javon Gwynn is going to be the difference maker. So yeah. All right. Anybody else got any more riders and followers before I go to the next
one? Rodgers, the fan base. I don't care what nobody say. This city was ready for a preseason game last night. A preseason game. So hey man, the fan base, the city buying into this team early.
They gotta be consistent.
They ain't waiting till we win some games. They buying in early.
Yeah, they got to be consistent, just like
they gotta be consistent. Nope.
Who gotta be consistent? The fans?
Yep.
They might have been part out there in the preseason game, but from what I've seen this morning on X, I ain't giving them shit. I ain't giving them nothing.
I ain't talking about the internet. I'm talking about the city. The hell with the internet. I'm talking about the city last night. We're ready for this game. That's why I see the in-house fans, the in-city fans, they buying into this team. The ones that's close to this team personally, they buying into this team early. They ain't waiting on us to win no game. I'm seeing it.
All right, what next one?
No, like I said last night, I want to see what they're gonna do if we lose 2 games. That's gonna show me the real game. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, another.
I seen it enough with these fair weather ass fans. I seen it enough.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Now, this question here is a little off, but if you had to pick a MVP last night game, which player would you consider to be the MVP?
Brandon Dorless or James Pierce Jr.?
I'll say Chris Blair.
Okay.
Like he's been on this team for a minute. Chris Blair he's like the thing I like about him is it doesn't matter what quarterback that's throwing him the ball. He's been steadily improving, and that's what you want more out of your players than anything. Like you got guys that have natural talent, and they're going to pick up things. I won't say pick up things, but they're going to be a little bit more the faster to kind of get to the point where they're going to be a starter. But Chris Blair, every year I've seen improvement in him. And it's with different quarterbacks. And that right there is a mark of a player that's improving and he's developing well. So like for me, I want to see what he is like with Penix. Because if he's anywhere like he was last year, because he was one of Penix's favorite targets last year. Exactly. So I want to see him with Penix. But I'm gonna say this. I contribute that to Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is the guy that's training a lot of these young wide receivers right now. So it's a good thing to have Kirk Cousins on this roster and him buying into that role to help mold this Atlanta Falcons offense with the receivers mostly. It's not so much with the offensive line and the coaching, but him helping mold these, because now they get the Chris Blairs, the Drummonds, all these guys get to hear it from a guy that's made $300 million in the league from Kirk. He been there, he done it, he know where to point these guys, and now they're understanding it from a veteran standpoint, the wide receivers are. So I want to see Chris Blair with Michael Pittman.
That's why I said last week that Kirk Cousins is very important to this team. He's helping develop these young kids, man.
Man, I am not giving that counselor any props.
And that's why I told y'all they're gonna keep 7 wide receivers. I told they're gonna keep 7. And your boy Drummond,
Now,
They got
coach,
15 tight ends.
Drummond really impressed me.
Hold on.
now, coach,
ahead,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised ain't nobody said Taquan or Drummond. Drummond had like 7 catches for almost.
He had 8 targets, 8 catches. That's what I'm saying. He always was open. He showed me something. He was always open, and he caught everything thrown to him. So even more than Blair, I seen more up out of him. I'm saying, but that boy was showing up.
Okay. Who Black Bear, who was your who would have been your MVP yesterday?
Well, mine was the obvious one, the Marco Halams.
Okay.
I know everybody wanted to say somebody different, but man, the boy left his mark on the field. You know how your boy Young Ralph used to say, you leave your stain on the beat. That's what DeMarco Halem did. He left his stain on the damn field last night because he was damn laying that lumber last night. Like I said, man, if he elevate his coverage game, if he get better in coverage, the boy gonna be an issue. I done seen enough for him to see he knows how to take the right angles. The most important thing with a defensive player, especially players playing in the nickel in the safety position, the best thing they can do is know how to take angles, because you're not going to always be able to run foot for foot with folks. You're not going to always be able to track the ball. So if you are good with taking angles, no hesitation, quick first step, using good fundamentals, you will be an excellent tackler. You'll be an excellent attacker of the ball.
But that's
Marco Hillam's got that down, man.
That's
he
film
got that
work.
down.
That's film work. He like, the thing is, speed doesn't really mean anything on defense like that, because a lot of guys that came in and lead, they slow. They run like a 4.5, 4.6. But when you're able to see it first, that tells me that Hillam's definitely been in the film room, and he's been watching it, because he's not very fast. But when you're decisive, when you trust what you see and you attack it immediately, you play a lot faster. Well, that's what makes a lot of defensive guys great. Like, you got to be able to see it and visualize it and understand what the offense is doing before it actually happens. And that's why guys like Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, like those guys, athletic, but they played faster because they was in the film room and they watched it. They knew your habits before you even made a move. So that tells me that, one, Raheem, Olbrich, I think Lance Schultz is the safety coach, but he's a safety coach. So those guys have really been in the room with Watts, Hillams. They doing a very good job on the defensive side of the ball.
And they got Jesse back there. Ain't gonna hurt you either.
Jesse, yeah.
All right. Who else haven't told me their MVP? Fresh, have you told me MVP? I didn't hear you or not. Big Ant, you got a couple.
I said James Pierce Jr. or Brandon Dorless.
Gotcha.
But since those are kind of some obvious people, I'm gonna go with your guy, Josh Woods. Coach.
Josh Woods.
I like his sideline to sideline play. And when he was coming downhill to hit, he was they wasn't moving. So
He had on the green.
Woods, coach. Then you say something about Woods?
I've been saying it all summer. But
All
anyway,
summer. Yep. He was
Yeah.
talking about
All right, do it again, Josh Woods.
nah.
It was one game.
Coach been
Do it
saying that
again.
for about 4 months. Goddamn.
But anyway, like I was saying, he did have a green dot on, so I'm, I don't know. I guess it was,
I see what you did there, Coach.
I think he was just cheating. He was
Coach being petty. Petty coach.
does that mean
he has a game like this in these next 2 preseason games. The green dot race is gonna be real interesting.
No, Diablo.
Diablo got that.
Nah, Diablo got that.
Diablo got that one.
Now behind him, then yeah, I can see.
But Josh Woods could be the guy that take Troy Anderson up out
that's
here.
what I was just about to
That's
say.
what I'm
I was
saying.
just about to say
Troy
that.
Anderson gonna be the one.
I'm
Troy
gonna say
Anderson gonna be the one that take Troy Anderson out of here.
Bruh, it's gonna be JD Bertrand. I'm telling y'all, JD Bertrand.
But
Shit,
like
keep
I
That
was saying,
motherfucker can't keep his own helmet on. Right? He can't keep his own helmet. That shit keep falling off.
It could be both of them.
That's true. But my MVP, I am gonna say Helen, but I do got to say Josh was very important last night. But I'm gonna go to the offensive side of the ball. My MVP on offense was the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
I agree.
Both of them are just stick.
Just stick. Emmett Jones played what he had, but West
Man,
Stone
Stick
was
was very
Stick
good, man.
He was what 14 for 16, somewhere in that range.
15 for 18.
He had some good numbers last night. 140 yards, I think. But yeah, man. But y'all gotta realize we gave up what 2 sacks last night.
Yeah.
I think so.
With a pretty much man-made line that was put together.
That was the only time they really kind of got pressure, and then that's the only time it seemed like they were moving the ball on us when that happened.
But yeah, man, like I said, this team's gonna be something to reckon with. But I think they put the NFL on notice. I was going to say, okay, man, this is the second unit playing. What the hell this first unit gonna do to us?
Woo, boy.
Right, that part, Coach.
So,
One thing I like that James Pierce Jr.'s game is actually like translating, not from actually like hitting home and stuff, but like his moves and the way he's handling himself out there. I love.
They're gonna chip him every time.
Yeah,
No, they were doing it already.
They was doing it all last night. I was shocked too, Mike.
I'm like, what the heck? They
What
had
does
like
it say that the opposing team came in with a game plan to try to not let him be successful. He was double teamed and then
bro, they had 2 tight ends blocking him.
Yeah,
2 tight ends blocking him.
He was still
They didn't want him nowhere near that tackle.
But my thing is, I don't like what I saw last night from the defense. This is one thing I didn't like. We was forcing had our outside guys going inside too much and leaving that outside exposed too much for me last night.
They were crashing in. They were crashing.
I didn't like that. That hurt me. So that's how a lot of those guys, quarterback got to the outside because of that right there. But other than that,
we lost contain a lot last night.
But one thing I'm gonna say, the safety play was excellent last night because all those guys who played safety last night were coming downhill. So we can't. I'm not worried about the secondary this year as much as I was the last couple of years. So whoever plays, man, I think they're gonna be ready. And Billy Bowman Jr.
I have to say he's taking that nickel spot. I'm sorry, Alfred.
No, he's not gonna take it, but he's gonna play there. He may take it
taking that
mid-season, maybe late season.
Hey, coach, I'm telling you.
Eventually he will take it.
Eventually he will get it.
He's probably not going to start right at the gate.
Yeah,
and it really don't matter if he start or not. He gonna play.
It don't matter.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he's going to eventually get it. I do agree with that because the kid he's actually faster than I thought he was. He's actually got some speed on his little.
Ran a 4.3.
Yeah.
That boy is a game changer.
Yeah.
Play for OU.
But another thing, like those guys who played running back yesterday, I wasn't too keen on those guys last night because y'all got to realize we passed more than we ran the ball last night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We was in 5 wide so many times. I said, what the hell is going on here? 5 wide.
Elijah Dyson was getting his ass stuffed.
Yeah. Do you think, since with that being said, you think we'll cut them off and then we can make a change and put Agnew back to a running back position?
I'm sure it's
Nah,
some
they-
special package. You may see that. It's some special package. You may see.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just
yeah,
talking about
that's
changing his
bad.
position to just, keep an extra receiver on that we want.
No, that's it's highly unlikely.
No, a lot of teams do it. That's what Debo Samuel was kind of like that. They put him he was a running back / wide receiver. So I think what Fresh is talking about, not necessarily changing him, just changing their position for the depth chart purposes.
Exactly.
Just to fit him on the
that's highly unlikely.
Our
I don't
specialist.
see him doing it.
See him as a specialist. I don't know.
Yeah, I seriously doubt they do that.
I don't think he'd be on. I don't know if he'd be. Look, the only way I see him being on the team is him just being a returner.
Me too.
So I don't. It's not. The thing is, he really have to establish himself as the punt returner or the kick returner for him to be on that roster.
You got Alfred for that.
Yeah,
I like the
Alfred
way
was showing that last night.
I like the way Alfred returned it. He ain't
They had a
scared.
few different people out there returning. They tried a few different looks.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So there is another topic about the special teams, though. We'll get into that as this preseason goes along. All right, this is a question I think Mike and Mr. White going to do, man. Thoughts on coaching staff after the first preseason game?
I give him
Love
an
them.
A+. I give him an A+. I like how everybody was in their role. That's what you want. Everybody to be in their role. Right.
Hey, Mike,
in his role.
I saw so Raheem do something you've been talking about for a minute. Raheem was talking to his players.
Yeah. That's why I say he's in.
When I saw that at first break, I thought, there you go, Mike. He's doing it, Mike.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want everybody to be in their role. And the thing is, Raheem did exactly what he was supposed to do. Ulbrich did what he was supposed to. I like my offensive coordinators up top, but I want my defensive coordinator on the sideline.
Got to be on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
I want my defensive coordinator because some of these defensive players are temperamental, and you got to smack them aside the head verbally, physically, if you need to, like Brian Cox. So I like to see my defensive coordinator on the sideline.
Yeah, you need
I mean,
to see
it reminds me of Kirby Smart. Like Kirby Smart on that motherfucking sideline.
That boy
When his defense
animated.
acting a fucking fool, like
That boy animated.
That's what I like. That's what I like when I saw from Ulbrich. Like, look, Raheem can do exactly what he does. That's fine, but there has to be a balance. You got to have, like, when somebody needs to get their ass kicked, you need somebody that's gonna give them a right hook. If you need somebody to love them and hug them and smile at them, that's what Raheem's there for. If you need a guy that's philosophical and know how to put plays together, that's what Zach Robinson. Like, you got to have different. You have to have different personalities for different situations. I think the Falcons finally got the right mix at coach that's going to take us to the next level. So everybody's in their rightful place.
That's why y'all got that statement from Mike earlier.
Yes.
But no, other than that, man, I thought the coaching staff did a good job last night. Everybody was on the same accord, so there didn't seem to be as much confusion as it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I also say that because it seems like whatever they're coaching is actually translating on the field.
Yep.
I will say it again.
There you go. Development. I'm seeing the development.
I will say it again. You saw Albrecht, since I was chastised about the man's name, his DNA is all over this defense and this team. The mindset, the mentality, that you could see it. And every time the defense came off the field, where was he at, Mike? With that tablet, where was he at?
Right there in the defensive line in that front seven face.
And just like y'all was just saying about Raheem, Raheem was the lawyer, because when they called that bullshit ass goddamn flag on Helms, he was on the referee's ass.
Yep.
He was on the referee's ass.
That's
So
the way
I think that we saw a good dress rehearsal of what we're gonna have for the season.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to work. Your head coach, shit. Your defensive coordinator supposed to put his imprint on the team. You're supposed to see the personality of the defensive coordinator in the team.
Yep.
The offense, same thing with the offensive coordinator. If like y'all saying, if everybody playing their role and there's no confusion, then everything gonna work out like it's supposed to in the coaching game. Last year, Jimmy Lake didn't look. Jimmy Lake was a confused ass motherfucker. So the defense looked confused as fuck.
Jimmy Lake was a scapegoat, guy.
I don't care what it was. He was confused. So your defense
That
was
man was
confused
a
as
puppet.
fuck.
This is what they were expecting last year.
That's what it's gonna look like.
He wasn't no scapegoat. That bubble ink, the goddamn defense looked like trash.
Listen.
Defense looked like trash right now.
Straight jacket just hood.
Raheem ain't had damn clipboard.
We ain't about to argue over no damn Jimmy Smith, whatever the hell his name is.
Okay,
I ain't finna let y'all defend no goddamn Jimmy Lake.
Listen,
And
guys, I'm going to say this right now. Let me say this real quick. If all Brick would have got the job in the Jets, it would have been another defense coordinator.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm saying, guys. This year was already in the working, guys.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, it was already in the working. He wanted Albrecht. He thought Albrecht would have left last year. I'm just saying, man.
I'm gonna say what everybody don't want to say. The goddamn identity of this team came out, and it was Dan Quinn. I think all these coaches was up under Dan Quinn. Y'all don't want to say it. That's Dan Quinn coming out there. That's the last time y'all seen them motherfucker fly around like that. So I'm gonna say it for y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna say it for y'all.
Talking about Will.
Say what?
The defense was flying all around with Mike Smith too.
Much faster.
Hell no, not like that. Not like that.
Boy, come on, Will. Come on, Will.
Come
on, Will.
I want to echo something Juan was saying. We wasn't playing 9 to 15 yards off the ball.
Well,
Nope. We were right in their face.
Yeah, they was jamming. So.
That's why they was running all them pick plays.
Like this was without Mike Hughes. This was without AJ Terrell, without Jesse Bates. So that go to show you that that's what they want out of this whole defense. You got to be able to come in. You got to be able to play physical. You got to be able to play physical on this defense. If you ain't physical, you ain't gonna be here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make this team. You ain't physical. But I like the, like I said, I like the adjustment that your boy Raheem made. He seen what he was deficient at last year, and he made them corrections. You know what I mean? He made the correction, and the team looked way better. So I give him props on that.
Okay. All right. Anybody else got someone on this coaching staff they want to talk about? Good, bad, ugly?
Hey, we need to find a way to keep Nate Ali from leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you guys know something also. I think Mike alluded to it a while back. This is your only year you're gonna have Zach Robinson. TJ Yates will be your offensive coordinator next year.
We don't know that. We don't know that for sure yet.
No, he turned down a head coaching job.
Y'all feeling that the team got to give him permission to interview with other teams.
They gonna give.
That's what we failing to realize.
Not for a higher position. He got.
It depends. Think about it. It depends on whatever him and Raheem got worked out, because they got to get him permission to go interview with anybody else.
Not for a head coaching job.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, bro. I seen teams turn down permission to talk to an offensive coordinator because the team wouldn't allow it. I seen it.
Put this
I
way,
think
Raheem will let that man
that's
go.
during the season. In
Yeah,
the
that's
off
during.
season, I don't think that.
Yeah,
I don't
coach,
think it work like
just
that.
like college, they can leave anytime they want to.
Yeah, not
they
for a head
can.
coaching job. Now for a same position or something like that, lesser position to make a lateral movement.
Yeah,
they can block that, but not for a upgrade, not for a promotion. They can't block that.
I don't think he got enough experience yet as a coordinator and a play caller yet, though, for team to be coming knocking down the door for a head coaching job.
He turned down the college job. He turned down the college job
for his alma mater. Yeah, he did.
They want him as the head coach there, so that's what's like when it comes down, because college making money right now with the NIL deal, so he's gonna make a lot of money if he go to college and be an offense coordinator, much like Sark. Sark didn't have a lot of NFL play calling experience, but when he got the job offer at Texas, was it Bama?
He went to Bama first.
He went
and then
back.
he went
He
to
went
Texas.
back.
He made more money.
He made more money, so it's quite possible that we could be seeing the last of Zach Robinson, because we promoted TJ Yates to the passing game coordinator. So they're already setting the foundation. You just got to look at who and where they putting guys. Yates has been here for a while. Yates knows Raheem and what Raheem wants him to do. All right, so like I said, it's possible. Don't think it's unlikely, but that we could very well, like Coach said, be seeing the last of Zach Robinson if he gets the right deal. It's just the right deal. He's gonna
let him win a lot of games,
especially if they win a lot of games. Yes,
I don't think that. I don't. Well, maybe college. If he go to college, the coach head go. But I don't think he got enough experience in the game for a team to come knocking at him.
No, not the NFL.
But I do agree with TJ Yates, because TJ Yates been here. Y'all, TJ Yates been.
I got a question for you. Did Mike McDonough hold on, I got a question. Did Mike McDonough from Miami have a lot of experience?
Mike McDonald.
Did he have a lot of experience?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He got a head coach in Miami, so that ain't always true. He been in the league. Zach's been in the league for 8 years.
None of those 49ers guys did.
A handful of seasons too.
So
Miami done had a lot going on down there.
That's what I'm saying. So he may take up Mike McDonald's job next year. You never know. But anyway, that's
wow, Coach.
Yeah, that's another story right there.
Wow,
right,
hell if he did too.
It's bad over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's bad over there.
You never know.
You know what? I got a question. How long Adam Gase been? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went from pass coordinator.
It's not that. That's not all. Be all that you have to have this amount of experience to be a head coach in the NFL. You just have to have trust.
You got to have the right people around you too.
Somebody got to trust you.
It is about who you know, Ant. I give you that. It is about who you know too.
Exactly. You're in the good old boys group.
He'll mess around and be the Dolphins. He'll mess around and be the Dolphins head coach, or he'll be at a major university after next year.
That's what I feel. All right, let's get to this last topic. Okay, what we're gonna do this one? We're gonna grade each position. I'm gonna tell you each position you guys.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
It's in the NFL, a coordinator does not need permission for a current team to interview him for a head coach position with another team. However, if the coordinator is still under contract, the team must have permission from the team to interview such coach. So they do need permission.
But they're not gonna stop nobody from looking them.
If they want, I'm saying I know. I hear what you're saying about the Falcons. He ain't gonna stop him from upgrading, but I'm saying they do need permission. That's what I was trying to put into play.
Even in the all season, Will? Even in the
all season? If they under contract, they say it don't matter. If they under contract, they need permission.
That's just courtesy. That's just courtesy.
Yo, because I don't think nobody denies
that's just if somebody trying to be an asshole. If a team trying to be an asshole, they can be.
Well, Raheem already said he want people on his staff who ready to make that
transition
to the next level.
But we already had talked about that, Coach. When I said when they gave TJ Yates that promotion, I knew they were grooming him for an offensive coordinator anyway.
Right.
Yeah, they groomed TJ Yates for more than that.
He's gonna be the offensive coordinator. I'm telling y'all, bro.
He's been in the league for a long time, too, guys. So TJ Yates has some experience behind him, too. So. All right, man. This is the last one. We're going to grade each position from this first game. We're going to start with the offensive line. What did you guys get the offensive line for last night?
B.
A B?
We got some
I
good
give him
depth.
a solid B.
I give him a B.
Okay.
I would have gave him an A if they run the
run
they
game
got
was
the
not
push, they got the push and got consistent holes, for them to run through and stuff like that. And then also too from the running back perspective, they kind of was hesitant and didn't see certain holes, didn't hit certain holes
Elijah
hard enough.
Dotson was hit. He was hesitant. Nathan Carter was running that thing. It was Dotson. Now Dotson had he had one good run around the edge that Jack Nelson was holding on, but other than that, that boy looked like he was tenderfoot out there. So I saw the offensive line getting pushed even in the running game. Now I got to give those linebackers for Detroit. Now everybody know Detroit got good depth at linebacker. So got the guy like Stewart and that guy Barnes, man, them dudes right there, they always been some good solid rotation guys at linebacker. But we was getting that push, man. But Elijah Dotson, no. But as far as the offensive line, I like the depth we got. I trust that if somebody need to plug and play, we got good depth at the offensive line.
For sure.
The defensive line is kind of still like, I don't know. We really don't know yet because we saw everybody play last night except for David Onyemata. So in the trenches, offensive line, thumbs up. I'm still kind of teetering with the defensive line.
Wide receiver. What grade?
I say
A.
I say A+. I like everybody. The chemistry with the quarterback play, it was just immaculate for me. I thought there wasn't a lot of miscommunication. I don't think I saw a drop, some incompletions, but I thought it was I thought they were amazing. I like our wide receiver depth. I mean, that's very important because we don't know the depth of Darnell Mooney's injury. So a guy like Drummond can come in and, I try to make an impact. I was comfortable with everybody. But like the wide receiver depth is what I was really concerned about coming into outside of Mooney, because look, Ray McLeod, he does his job, and I think he's gonna have a better year with Penix. I'm gonna say better year, but a more explosive year with Penix. But he just fits perfectly for what what Penix likes to do. I think it's better with him. But like I said, my thing after that, I don't know after Mooney if I trust any other wide receiver. But I was impressed with the wide receiver core.
And they all got height. But that's another
Wait a minute.
Go to hell. I ain't got time for your Ray Magoo bullshit.
Wait. It's August the 9th, y'all. It's August the 9th. Mark this down. Michael Anderson listening said something positive about Ray McLeod.
I heard that too. That's 2 times today.
Yeah. Mark this down.
I'm writing it down.
You probably will never hear it again.
Yeah. I heard the same thing you heard, Sam. So
that's twice. Then he did Raheem Morris positive. Then he did Ray. That's twice.
Y'all trying to paint me as a bad guy.
For nothing.
I am a positive Falcon fan. Okay, y'all can't go my high.
I don't know. Sound like a lot of moonwalking to me.
My granddaddy was named Jay Jackson. Okay, so if I got a moonwalk, motherfucker, it's in the family. Goddamn it.
Oh,
you goddamn right.
Let's go to the next running back room. I'm gonna say a damn D.
I give it a C.
Yeah, you don't see.
I didn't like the linebacker play, so I'm gonna give it a C minus.
Nate Carter had 12 yards, which is that's not bad. 3 for 12. That's not bad.
That's 4 yards
about
carry.
4 yards of carry.
Yeah. But Dobson was 5 carry with no yards.
Shit.
That was horrible.
He was tiptoeing. You're right. He was tiptoeing.
Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Oh, he's gonna be the first one.
Who that tiptoeing remind you of?
No. We're not. Nope. We're not doing this.
Oh, what did they want from Carolina?
No.
Davis, 2.2 inches of carry.
We're not doing this.
2.2 inches of carry.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
That's what he looked like, though. You look like Mike Davis' ass out there.
We're not doing this.
Tiptoeing.
We're not talking about that. Nope.
Well, this rolls into kind of why I'm a little bit more stiffer on the offensive line from the run game perspective. I'm giving the O line a C+.
We ain't talking about the O-line.
It's running back concerning. They kind of work hand in hand a little bit. When you're looking at and you're trying to see a hole and it's not developing in front of you, yeah, you're gonna hesitate. In some of the cases, in some of the run plays we tried to run on last night. Now the running back room to me gets an F. Flat out. It gets an F.
I got a question for you on that same subject you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
The run game. Okay, I got a question for you. If we have any situations with our O-line, knock on heaven wood, they bring this second unit in there, do y'all expect me to run the ball? We're going to throw the ball a lot.
Throw it.
I think we're gonna throw the ball a lot anyway. I don't think outside of Bijan, I don't think we're gonna Bijan and Tyler. I don't think we're gonna run the ball as much as people think, because Penix has that ability to threaten the defense in ways.
You have three
now.
You got two running backs.
Now, Coach, we was talking about this when we was at training camp. That there will be a premium of wheel routes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh, most definitely. Yes.
So when you look at it from that concept, we're probably gonna throw the ball about 20% more than we run it.
Did y'all see the real route that the young boy dropped though?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If that Bijan, that's in his hand.
Yeah.
We threw the ball quite a bit last night with that unit, and Eastern Stick was successful.
He was successful,
on that play, they didn't call it.
Yeah,
because the D player had that boy other arm.
But it was hidden so well you can barely see it though. He did the D. Hey, listen.
Yeah,
it was a pass interference, but the D fit the back did his job. He did a great job because you couldn't even see it.
Yeah, if you can get away with it, I mean.
Yeah, it was.
You get away with it is a good play.
Yeah, he had an invisible arm
during the season. That replay assist that they allowing you to do now, allowing you to have at your disposal, because it used to be it was just in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Right. Yeah.
Now they're using it the whole game, so that's gonna play. Maybe that'll play a part in getting some better calls during the season. But I got to get a running back room a C+, and really it's just because of Nathan Carter. If it went for him, they'll get an F because Elijah Dotson was ass, hot trash, garbage.
Yeah, he the only one saying it. He the only one saying it.
That's not very positive. How Matt might get messed up for being negative and Blackberry did.
Oh, I know why.
I'm talking to Samuel on this one.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
I'm talking to Samuel on this. I get called negative, and now you let that slide. I'm appalled.
Look, he gave the running backs a C. I gave the running backs an F. I gave the running backs an F. He gave him a C. I don't see a C grade type performance out of what the running back did.
To me.
I gave him an F.
But the one thing I'm saying, when they was in the game, they did have good pass protection when the running back was there. So.
Yeah,
they did. They did.
Running the ball, never another story. But I'm gonna let you guys know they said the competition for third running back will be between Carlo Watson and that young kid.
Yeah,
Carlos
Nick
Washington play last
yeah,
night.
Nathan
No,
Carter.
he didn't play at all.
No,
That's why I
Carlos
say.
didn't play
That's why I
last
say
night.
Carlos is your third running back. He's in the competition with Nick Carter, I think they said.
Why you said Nick Carter? I thought of the
I said Nick.
Backstreet Boys.
I mean, yeah, his name is Nick. I said Nick Carter. I don't know.
Baby,
Hey,
bye.
That's what I was thinking about when I said it. Anyway, all right, let's go to this tight end room. We had
Did you really even see anything from tight end?
Joshua Simon had 2 catches for 9 yards. He has a nice little out route that he did last night. So the other
That's a
2
big
guys,
dude, man.
Yeah, the other
He
2
is a
guys.
big dude.
He must have had them 2 catches when I went to make me a sandwich. I was just saying.
He had 2 nice catches. It was nice.
He had a better game than he done had practices.
Yeah, he been missing dropping a lot of passes.
Yeah, because when we were there, he dropped 3.
Yeah, but 3
He
nice.
dropped 3.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
But his number is awkward. That number 47 just throws me off. I'm like, who the hell is number 47? Then I see his number.
He could be one of them guys that do play better on game days than he do in practice. That does happen from time to time in the NFL.
I think he was
not good
auditioning.
practice guys.
He was auditioning for the practice squad. He can be developed. He got a he got a nice route run. He runs the route real nice. But
he can block.
He can block.
But right now, he's a stone hands right now.
Yeah, he got to prove he ain't got stone
Right now,
hands.
right now he's stone hands. And when if he's making some consistent catches over these next couple of games, I take that labor off of. But he's stone hands right now. He can block now. He can block like another, but right now he's stone hands.
Who are the tight ends that played last night?
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin played. He didn't do nothing. He was just blocking pretty decent. Josh Sam's the only one that caught a pass last night. Now I think that kid named Matthews. I think Matthews was
he played.
If you're tight end, he's a wide receiver. I can't remember
He's a receiver.
He's a receiver.
He played.
What that number 87?
Yeah.
I kept trying to see who exactly what that was, who he was. I never saw his name.
Well, he little big got there, didn't he?
Because he made that catch early in the first quarter in traffic.
86. That's what it is. That David Steele's caught a nice little pass out there yesterday.
That's who 87 was, David Steele.
Okay.
Yeah. They've been talking about him.
But I didn't see DJ Chark do nothing yesterday.
No, he didn't do anything.
Nick came in the third quarter and did okay. Felipe Frank, he was in there blocking. He did okay blocking, but yeah, other than that,
Yeah, David Seals did look good. I see why he ahead of Chris Blair on the depth chart. Even
not
though
no more.
Chris Blair probably done superseded him now.
They got Casey Washington at 6th spot right there. So
It's gonna be interesting because Drummond out there playing like the rent do.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be a nail biter.
But Drummond came in late last year too.
I got 5 kids to feed.
Damn,
Right.
Better stop it.
And grandma in the hospital, and we got to pay medical bills and get groceries. That's what Drummond is out there.
Mama need a house, baby need some shoes.
See, hey, it's gonna be interesting.
And the last position, quarterback. What you guys at quarterback? I'm gonna give those guys an A myself.
I give a quarterback A+.
A+.
Yeah. Stick, he made some throws on last night, and it kind of raised some eyebrows. He was putting them in some spots, and then when if he put it where the receiver was gonna get it or nobody else could.
That's very wise quarterback play. Those are the play that stand out for quarterback.
Mm-hmm. But the dude won that could have been intercepted. I said, "What the hell?" But the dude caught the ball. I said, "Oh,
yeah." I mean, it was a bang play. You live and die with it. He tried to squeeze it in now, and dude, he just can't hang on to it.
Yeah, he threw the ball well yesterday. So.
And Emery, he was the same, decisive. You know what I'm saying? If the pass wasn't there, Out the back door he went.
I was impressed with him. Like I said, he in college they didn't him no justice at developing him as a quarterback.
Just
So
run, boy, run.
Run, nigga, run.
He'll definitely be scout team quarterback.
Yeah, if he survives.
Yeah, if he survives.
All right. Let's go to the other side of the ball. Defensive line.
A.
I give him
I'm
A.
gonna say A- because there was some run gap play, but that was more so the back end of the depth chart. Right. Guys that probably won't make, but I'll give it an A-. Just on that.
I mean,
B plus.
Even the one with Hooker, I mean, nobody was open. The line collapsed. It is what it is on that, But for the most part, for 95% of it, what I'm saying, of the play, it was those guys was on it. The Detroit's quarterbacks were not comfortable.
I really like something about Walker on that right side. It just screams Dwight Freeney to me. Like he just it looked natural. He just looked natural in that spot. It was weird seeing him there.
He's naturally strong as fuck.
Yeah, he was holding the point of attack like it wasn't
very strong.
Right.
That's boy on that. Yeah, boy on that. I eat hamburger for breakfast. I don't eat cereal. Fuck cereal. I eat meat.
Where my steak and potatoes?
Yeah. He's big. That kid's big, man. That kid is big.
Yeah.
All muscles and stuff. He got like muscle head.
Boy.
Yeah, he jumped real big.
He yeah. What they call him, cock diesel? Yeah, he cock diesel. So, but yeah, man, that D line, I'm gonna get those guys. Like I said, I get them an A. Maybe, yeah, A, flat A. No plus, no minus, just flat A. A in the middle. Linebacker room.
A.
I say C-. I didn't like the linebackers. Like it was a lot of gap.
Yeah.
Well,
it's only when certain people was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe didn't do himself.
I would say
Kobe didn't do himself no favors last night.
Yeah, Kurt Blitz, whatever his name is.
I'm gonna drop it down to a B. I'm gonna drop it down to a B, coach.
Yeah, because when him and
Nick
Johnson
Kobe didn't do himself no favors last night.
When they had him and Johnson in there, it was a little sports cover. That's when
it was open season.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna give them a B.
Yeah.
I'll give them a C.
B.
They could have did better in coverage. They also could have did better tackling. I seen some missed tackles. But Josh Woods was doing his damn thing, man. Got to give Josh Woods for last night's game.
He was all over.
I like the Malone back there.
Malone did okay back there too. So you know what they had Malone doing? He did a lot of rushing. He was doing a lot of the blitzing.
Yeah, yes, he was. I like what I saw from Malone. But that boy won't go away, man. Like he like the side chick that don't want to lose that.
He like that oil stain in the driveway.
He like, I don't want to go play with my cousin.
I think they got D'Angelo Malone listed as an edge anyway.
In the 4-3 they got him what's called in the 3-4 they got him listed as a linebacker. They got two different defensive things in here.
He listed as an inside linebacker. Yep.
So many different things. Oh man, these Dutch up is driving me crazy. I don't even look at them.
Boy, JD Bertrand might be ass out, boy. You might be ass out.
Look. Caillou, look, that big ass.
I don't know though.
He don't.
I don't know.
Troy might be too.
JD didn't play last night.
He didn't play last night.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the difference. JD Bertrand is working for a spot in the linebacker room. Troy Anderson, his effect on the team is in two phases.
No, JD ain't injured.
Yes, he was. They were talking about the injury that he was injured. That's why you ain't see him tonight. He injured.
Well, he must got
He's nursing the injury.
Oh, he got to pull a finger.
Don't do that, Coach.
He jammed his finger.
He jammed his finger in the doorknob. Anyway, all right.
Got a boo-boo, Coach.
Yeah. Now what about the edge guys? So you got like Kareem, the two rookies.
Kareem was out there getting after
it.
it.
He was balling, man. That kid was out there balling yesterday. So I was like, damn.
Yes.
I hate to be the coaches for this staff.
I said it last night. I would not want to be now position coach or coordinator on this doggone defense. Come Monday, Tuesday. I just no.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't
he's a
know.
big ass boy too. 6'4", 255. Kareem is huge.
Yeah, Kareem's huge, man. He's huge. And he set the edge well. He got to the back there. He didn't get no sack, but he was back there. Like I said, with a four-man rush, this team looked real good. And what I saw them do last night, they was rushing 4, but they had 6 in the front. They was dropping 4 from different spots. They weren't dropping in the same spot last night.
Yeah, I did see that.
Confusion.
Yeah, they was trying to confuse that offensive line. So, all right. So the edge was a B. I want to see more sacks. So, but
I'm gonna give him a B minus. I want to see better containment, so I'm gonna give him a B minus.
But like I said, the weak link on that defensive line with me last night, who played, it was Morgan Fox to me.
Yeah,
that's my.
And
I don't think Simon Barrow didn't do well for him. He didn't make a case for himself last night either.
Yeah, he did. I was just about to say that Barrow Jr. did not
make
do
a case for
himself any justice on last night.
So he could probably survive the practice squad, maybe.
No. He might not survive the first cuts.
Sam ain't trying to hear that shit.
I don't think well, they don't. Hey, Sam, they don't have to cut to the. They don't have to get down to 53 until what's called. They ain't got to cut nobody
until
like the
preseason game.
Yeah, until the 27th.
He better do something that's gonna jump off the screen in this Nate game, and however many reps that he get in the game. He better, cause I'm shit. Right now, his bag's already packed.
Damn. But yeah, there'll be somebody gone this weekend. They're gonna be having 2 new people coming in this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be 2 people getting cut, probably the day or tomorrow. That's just how it works, man. They always, after that first preseason game, they drop 2 and bring 2 back in. So who they're gonna be, I don't know yet. We will be finding out.
Barrow and Nick Kobach.
Find two new linebackers. Look at this dude, right? Now, how T.I.
go.
Y'all know the Dirty Bird rally gonna be Friday the 5th, right? Guess who they got? Guess who they got performing? This fake ass Falcon fan, T.I.
Oh yeah, he been crying and whining about, the Falcons don't like me, they won't let me perform. So
I wonder where you be jumping bandwagon. Anyway.
Last time he couldn't even get a halftime show.
Hey, when we just talking about Fairweather fan, Coach?
In between the quarters show.
We were just talking about Fairweather fan. They see we got a black quarterback and we draft somebody for Georgia. Everybody got a Falcon fan now.
Yeah, all of a sudden you want to be a fan of the team.
See, that's that shit we talking about, Will.
That's that Fairweather fan I get.
The only true rapper of Atlanta that's loyal is Pastor Troy. All the rest of them.
Yeah, he had every game. Pastor Troy.
Every game.
All the rest of them, they fair weather than a motherfucker. Even I'm putting Ludacris in that shit too. I don't give a damn about you dumping out no goddamn raffles.
Last position group, DBs.
B.
You said DBs?
DBs.
B.
You including safeties in there?
Yeah, I'm putting all DBs in one. Yeah.
Okay.
B.
I'm at there.
I'm gonna
give him a C. I'm gonna give him a C.
I'm gonna give him a C minus. There were a couple of third down plays that could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple mishaps out there.
That long play.
2-17. Yeah, that wasn't good.
We had a mishap on the cornerback. Your boy Kobe Bryant on a run fit. He messed up on. He had a couple mishaps out there.
Mm-hmm. Lamar Jackson was, he was getting lost out there a few times.
You ain't hearing that Fuller one didn't impress me either. Fuller ass didn't impress me to be that veteran. He didn't impress me.
Yeah, you ain't hear name.
Out of here. That man Marco Hillums made him like he done. He's out of here. You got Mike Ford.
Probably done put Fuller. He probably done put Fuller out the pasture.
But who's gonna be the fourth? Who's gonna be the fourth safety then?
Yeah, y'all forgot we was low on safety, so we need safeties.
Yeah, who can be
your safety? Marco, Xavier, and
it's gonna have to be Fuller.
It's gonna be Josh Thomas. It's gonna be Josh Thomas.
It's gonna have to be Fuller.
It ain't gonna Henry Black. It ain't gonna be
definitely ain't gonna be no Henry Black.
Thompson.
So it
is.
It's
probably gonna be Fuller.
Yeah. I think Mike Ford finna get cut.
I mean, well, Terry was kind of talking about so he trying to find a spot, whether it's at corner or safety. So I guess him highlighting. For Mike Ford. So
Mike Ford, a special team guy.
Keyshawn Brad, Bowman play nickel. Bowman played nickel, so he ain't in that safety group.
But that's why I said he highlighted. So Terry Fontenot highlighted him last night on
I heard that last night
on the spot, and maybe that's probably what he's saying, that he's going to have to try to make a mark, or they're going to bring somebody in, or he going to be out of here. But I think they have enough guys on special teams. I mean, obviously Cordell Hodge is the goddamn. He's the Pro Bowl. He's that guy. But like I said, that's why I think Trey Anderson is safe, because you got to have athletes on special teams, and he's definitely that. So
Mike Ford is special team guy.
Yeah. So that's why I said I don't know, man. It's good. Like Sam always said, I do not want to be the Falcon this year, man.
This a good problem to have right here. This is what you want.
Now Lamar Jackson, Datron Brooks.
I think Brooks gone, man.
Datron made some plays last night. Now
I think Lamar Jackson gone.
See, like Mike just said, Terry Fontenot was talking about Lamar Jackson last night.
Yes, he was.
He made some plays, and then he also did not make some plays.
And that's another spot that we were deficient at too.
Made some plays.
That was another spot we were deficient there too. We were deficient at cornerback too. So we need cornerback. We need safety. So
Natron survived. Natron survived
until the next game.
At the practice squad. So he's making high again on the practice squad.
On this year, we gonna see, because I mean he third behind Clark Phillips, the third behind Mike Hughes. And we didn't see Clark Phillips last night.
Yeah, he did. He played a couple snaps. He just wouldn't.
Oh, he did play?
He played a couple snaps. I did see him a couple snaps. But I went back and tried to find out who's all playing.
Not hearing his name might be a good
thing. What the number was, Coach?
22.
22.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah.
You sure that ain't 23? You sure that went
it's 22. It was Clark Phillips.
Marco, you saying?
It was Clark Phillips. I went back and tried to write out the numbers that I seen that I didn't think I seen the first time. So yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna have the replay for that game on the app.
On the Falcons app? Let me see. I got the Falcons app right now.
I mean, they should have it on NFL Network.
It's on the NFL Network probably later on today.
Mm-hmm.
But I have all these different apps that I have. So watch them.
Do they have all 22 for the
preseason game? Real interesting.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
Dante Manning and Kobe Bryant, they gonna make it real interesting for Natron Brooks these next couple games.
Yeah, they say Clark Phillips played though. He played in there. You
Dante
just didn't
Manning
hear his name. You just didn't hear his name.
he was projected to be drafted too. So
Dante Manning, yeah. I don't. Did he play last night? 41. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the number though.
he played.
He played.
So,
Yeah, I
it's
seen
like I said,
41 out there.
it's just one of those, man. Falcons has so many decisions to make, especially in that DB room as well as that linebacker room. They got to make some decisions. Can Troy come back healthy? Like we always say, Troy is a great product, but he's no good if he ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? So if he's not available, he's no good to nobody.
Nope.
How long can you hide him? How long can you hold your team back? Because that's almost $3 million.
Wouldn't this be his last year too?
Yeah, this is last year. Yeah.
This is last year. Yeah.
Oh.
Did
Well,
this dude
how long-
Caleb Johnson play? Did y'all
How
see
long
him?
do you hold on for hope?
Johnson played when him and what's coming to the game. That's when you see a lot of those run stuff going on. When him
Okay,
and
so he got good gap integrity then. Caleb
oh
Johnson.
no, I'm talking when him and Nick was in the game. No, there wasn't no good gap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When Johnson and Nick Cobus was out there, the run defense was putrid.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
But when Nick and
It
Johnson
was
was out
open
there, it's man. Anyway, I ain't worrying about what's going on. I ain't gonna let Diablo and Ellis off the field at all. They're gonna play 500 snaps. Fuck that. You come in for special team only. If I got to go take a pee, that's when you come in.
Always switch Jalen Walker back there a little bit too.
That happened like mid-season.
Late on in the season, yeah. Late on.
Mid-season.
Now to the non-football IQ idiots out there, if you're still trying to throw shade on James Pierce Jr. for Mike Green, you can go play in traffic. Okay, you can go play in traffic. I know you're watching. You can go play in traffic because you're an idiot.
I was impressed. Like I said, his fundamental,
Yep.
Pierce he got
You saw Pierce last night and what he did as opposed to what Mike Green did over there and got pancaked and flushed out on several run plays. You a fucking idiot.
Who you play for anyway? I don't even know who the hell you play for.
Ravens.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I'm gonna go watch that game today. Just
I know because I'm public enemy number 1 over there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sam got the crown over
there. All right. So I do have another crazy question.
Oh shit.
How much playtime will we see Braylon Trice next week? That's the question.
I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't even have him on the field.
Oh, Braylon Trice?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he didn't play today.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yesterday.
I wouldn't put him on the field.
Would you put him out there at all?
Yeah, I want to see what he got. Yeah.
He's clear.
I want to see what he got.
He's gonna be on the team. I think he needs to be one of those guys that we hide for the regular season and throw him in there on a couple of pass rush plays and just see what he can do. Just because we got enough guys. We got AK, we got Floyd, we got Walker, we got Pierce, we got Caden Ellis who can guard it. We got a 5-man rotation. If I'm Raheem, if I'm Olbrich, I'm just hiding Trice until the right time. Just me.
Yeah, because they've handled his rehab efficiently, you know.
Yeah.
And I think they've seen what they wanted to see out of him in camp.
So why are we hiring him though? He's healthy.
Because you don't want teams to get a complete idea of what's to come. You always got to keep some under your thumb, keep some under wraps. You don't want to show everything and everybody. And plus, he got the injury, and like I said, you just want to bring him along slowly so he can gain in confidence, and then when you get to the regular season, just have him rush the passer.
Yeah, see, I ain't big on with the injury shit. Cause him and Hellum got injured last year, but Hellum was out there playing.
Hellum didn't play.
We talking about 2 different positions.
Hellum did play Friday. He
No,
was
I'm talking
out. Both of them got injured. Both of them got injured last year.
And we're talking about two different
We're
positions.
talking about an ACL though. That's an ACL.
Ankle, yeah. The ankle, the ACL is
Yeah, that's two totally different. But
two
I mean,
pain levels.
we do still got what them combined practices.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I
I'm
was
next.
gonna say that too.
We really
He
don't
gonna get
need
time.
to
Yeah.
see him in the game.
Yeah, he gonna get time.
If he healthy, he need to play. We need to see what he about. You can't evaluate him truly until you put him in real game situations. So he need to play. If he ready to go, play him.
I doubt.
Well, Raheem saying in the
Motherfucker,
press
Nico
conference
Bitts had 5 missed tackles.
That's
Who?
all.
Kubic had 5 missed tackles.
Yeah,
You know, that was Paul Warlow with long hair.
he ain't playing. He just holding it down until Troy Anderson get healthy. That's what he doing.
And I'm gonna let you know. Bye.
Yeah, 5 missed tackles, bro. You gone already, bro. You gotta
Deuces.
For
Don't
some
let the
reason,
door
guys,
hit you.
when you're not mentioning Troy name and nothing.
They asked him about Troy. They asked Raheem about him. They say he ahead of schedule.
He's ahead
They
of
talked
schedule.
about him. But
Yeah,
y'all let the man get healthy first before you be missing. Let him get healthy.
They had to schedule.
He
What the
always
hell
gotta
you just
get
say,
healthy,
Will?
though.
What the fuck? You're not gonna say that bullshit about Price need to goddamn play and then talk about he need to get healthy first. You ain't getting away with that
Trice
shit.
is healthy. Trice is
Get
healthy.
the hell out of here. Get out of
Trice
here with that
wasn't on the
nonsense.
pup list. You talking about two different things,
Go
Mike.
to
You
hell.
talking about two different things.
Go to hell, Will.
Your straight jacket is just a little bit too tight right
Come
now.
on, Will.
You just, bro.
completely flipped.
You just sat here and
completely
said. You just sat here and said that Trice is healthy. We know that your boy Troy Anderson on the pup list. Now I said plenty of times if he can't get healthy, I can't help him. Now if he get healthy and he get out there, y'all. If he can't get healthy, okay, I can't. I ain't got no more defense for him.
If he
I ain't got no more defense for him.
That
But
means
if
they
he
won't
healthy,
see him until the season start. Then, right?
So what?
If they keep him.
No. You only got to sit out 4 weeks on the pup list if you do that. If you come on a regular season on the pup list, you got to sit out a mandatory 4 weeks. But in the preseason, you come back whenever you're ready.
He
They
ain't
still
ready
have
yet.
a list for that though. They still have the pup list for the preseason too.
Yeah, but you ain't mandatory to stay on the 4 weeks. You can come back whenever off that pup list.
You can work out, but you're not with the team.
You
You
can't
can do
practice with the team.
individual things, but you can't do things with the team.
I'm saying you can come off the pup list anytime. They don't have a mandatory stay on the off-season pup list.
Well, he's gonna be on the pup list for the rest of his time.
Y'all already down in that, man.
He's gone, man. He
already
That's
down,
what
bro.
I'm saying. Why he ain't y'all? I don't understand, bro. You ain't healthy yet.
I mean, they probably don't want him to play. I don't think his health. They
Now-
probably just don't want him to play.
Y'all forgot about what general manager we got. He hired people on the hurt list too. So y'all forgot who we got as general manager.
Injury prone. Somebody that injury prone don't need to be healed. They need to prove that they can stay healthy. Fuck all that shit.
But you talking about it from that standpoint. The thing is, you don't want to show your hands in this different way. Bill Belichick been doing this for years, hiding guys here and there. That don't mean they actually
You ain't
hurt.
had no
They
hand
just
with
wanna
somebody
hide.
that stay hurt all the goddamn time. That's all anybody expecting from him is to get
Bill
hurt.
Belichick been doing this for 30 years, bro. He do the same thing. He been doing
Not
it
for
for
no
years.
injury prone motherfucker.
I'm gonna say he
needs
ain't
to show
gonna
that
be
he
here.
stay healthy, bro.
He ain't gonna be here, like Coach said.
If he's
I don't think he's gonna be here.
real
That's
playing
not-
situation. That's what I'm saying.
Troy
If he ain't,
If Troy
if
Anderson
you
come
ain't
back,
putting him out
I'm
there,
cool.
then
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
Beck.
come on. You give me too many other guys. It's too many other
If they
guys.
felt he wasn't worth the time, he would have been gone.
No.
Point blank, teams don't stick. They would have been got
giving
rid of
guys
him, bro.
like Josh Woods. You giving guys like Josh Woods opportunities to show why.
You ain't got to keep him. You ain't got to keep him on the roster to give Josh Woods a chance. You still can cut him off the roster, bro. I'm feeling they see something in this guy. That's why they putting time. That's why they putting time
Troy
on him.
Anderson ain't gonna be here if he.
All right, how about y'all want to make a wager? Let's make a wager.
Now.
You and Coach, we can make a wager right now.
Nah, we don't make
Oh,
wages
okay.
around here. Cause you don't hold your end of the bargain with your raise.
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
You
What you
still
talking
ain't
about?
wore that same jersey yet.
Nothing.
You still ain't wore that same jersey
I
yet.
had the same
You
jersey
still
on.
ain't wore that
Y'all ain't
same
seen
jersey
it.
yet.
Y'all ain't seen
You
it though.
still
Y'all ain't
ain't
seen
wore that
it.
same jersey yet.
YouTube cut my channel down.
And jumping on the live and after 12 midnight, controlling your
Hey,
bet. You still ain't wore that same
YouTube cut my
jersey
channel
yet.
down. I did a show with the jersey on, man. I did a show with the jersey on.
You can't back your way out of this one, Will.
He put it on camera.
I wouldn't put that shit on either, so I don't blame it.
But anyway, man, it has been 2 hours. God damn. All right. We finna end this show, man.
Damn, it had been 2 hours. What the fuck?
I just realized that. But
when you're talking about good conversation, it go like that. That's what happened.
But yeah, who wants to go first? You guys let the guys know what
Keyshawn Vlad, you seen that St. Jersey? You seen me with it on, man. You seen it on.
Keyshawn,
bro. I can't see.
Who you bet for just St. Jersey, bro? Did they miss that one?
It was a long time
No,
ago.
it was just something I said. It was something I threw out there. I said it was something about what I say? Somebody was gonna be here and they got I forgot what it was.
I forgot what it was. I think it had something.
Desmond Ritter, yeah. I said Desmond Ritter, then they gonna goddamn cut his ass. Raheem Moore them said he gonna be here, then they cut his ass.
The damn nest, it went in 2 days, like that motherfucker cut him like 2 days. I was like, God damn, boy, y'all didn't waste no time.
Yeah, man.
Because they knew what they were going to get.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. First person, go ahead. Anybody, let me know where they can find you at. And last thoughts for the day, man.
Get off my lawn.
Whoa, shit.
Y'all go check me out on YouTube, the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no C, just a K. Hey, man, it's gonna be a good season, man. I got a real good feeling about the team. I got a real good feeling about the city, man. I like the vibe around the city, man. It's feeling real good.
Blackberry on that city shit. You letting them fool you again on the city shit. There you go.
I ain't letting nobody fool me.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I know what I see and what I feel.
Man, this city, boy, we ain't seen it plenty of time that they be with you when you're winning, but soon you start losing, boy, them stands be empty as a motherfucker. The only spot that they be having folks at is the bird nest. The bird nest stay packed.
Now we won.
Everywhere else, if you look around the stadium.
Finish up that, bear.
My bad, y'all left. My bad.
Lost nothing yet. So the difference is they buying in early. They ain't waiting till we winning games like how they typically would. They buying in now, and that's what I'm saying. You feel that energy now. We didn't have to put no wins together or put no losses together. The city feel the team now, and I ain't gonna see it. I'll be the one that recognize it and celebrate it. I ain't gonna be the one that look at the city and be like, okay, well, what about when we lose, motherfucker? The team lose games. They lose games. But if the city getting behind them now, I'm gonna be on board with that with the city. I ain't gonna sit here and try to trash the city just because we know that they can be fair weather sometimes. They getting up for this team right now.
We know teams lose games, but guess what? They fans still in the stand. They say I've been at the game. We ain't in the damn stands when we losing. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be that. I'm just gonna be that cold hard truth for you. We ain't in the stand when we lose. I'm sorry.
Hey man, y'all keep showing up for these Falcon or Falcon fans, man. Y'all don't listen to Big Will. Don't listen to them. Listen to your.
They only doing that because they got a nigga at quarterback. Blackberry, start the bullshit. They see a nigga at quarterback and then they
got a nigga and they got a Georgia player. That's the only way they got early.
That's all, Will.
These niggas timeout Falcon fans. These niggas right here some fair weather niggas too. Show up for your team.
You damn right, cause Raheem at head coach. I'm a damn sure.
I ain't never been no fair weather. I be with them when they lose or win.
Being real is being the fair weather. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it.
So you done back there? You done?
Go ahead, Big Will. Say your last.
Hey,
Your
yeah,
last.
man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can find me at Willie Georgia Rico on everything, man. Catch me Wednesday night on everything Atlanta Sport, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if y'all ain't did so already, man. Y'all know your boy gonna come to you with the real. I don't care if you like it or not. I ain't never been a fair weather fan. I'm always there. If they losing or winning. But let me tell you something. Y'all got to show me. These fans got to show me. Because I seen the Atlanta United fans pack all day long and they sorry this year. They stay packed. They game stay packed. Show me
Mm,
something. Show
mm,
me something.
mm.
But yeah, y'all
How
follow
about
me,
that?
man. Follow me.
All right. Go ahead, Sam. This old man, that's crazy.
Hey man, appreciate you for having me on, Coach. Look, man, on the Mr. White Network, y'all know what it is. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 o'clock, every single one of those days. You know what I'm saying? How we get it done. You know how we do when we do it. How we do it.
Drop the link then, Sam. Drop the link.
I know you not even finna try that shit. And I sent you the invitation goddamn 2 weeks ago. I told your ass.
Why you get Sam
He,
started?
he coming.
Just pull on
Hey,
up and I drop the link for you.
I had to get at him. It wouldn't be me if I ain't had to get
Your
that Sam. I
absentee
had to.
ass motherfucker. I sent you the invite, nigga. So
But
you show your
look.
ass
In
up.
my defense, if I got time, I'm down, Sam. But that's why I say you got to drop the link for me. So if I see the link, hey,
Okay.
okay, just
All
throw
right.
the link in my inbox. If I see it,
Okay.
I'll pop. I mean, if I got time, I'm on there.
Okay. I got you covered. As far as these fans go, we've seen these fans, you know what I'm saying, act like they be excited and then mess around. Even when we win, they still got something to complain about. So it is what it is with this fan base. You know what I'm
Georgia
saying?
Pride.
It is what it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, him downstairs.
Fraudulent excitement is a premium around this gap.
All right, Fresh. Go ahead, Fresh.
Hey. Appreciate y'all for having me on. You did what I'm saying, man. Follow your boy at Fresh Football Talks. You feel me? Hey, we coming with all sports. And man, we got a first live show over there right after the last preseason game. So be looking out for that, man. And other than that, man, find me out over here on Coach's Show. You did?
All right.
Fresh, you too. Holler at me, man, because I want you on.
Got you. I got
Man,
you. Yes,
Fresh
sir.
got
Yes,
too
sir.
many. That's Jamaican. He's Jamaican. He got too many jobs.
You ain't got to do nothing but tell Mike and Sam to
Wow.
drop the link. Mike and Sam, all they got to do is drop the link, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold
I
on.
know, right?
Hey, Fresh. Southside talk about. He said you more tamer than today.
I told that motherfucker. Look, he must have took his medicine today, goddamn.
Y'all funny.
Go
Hey, but
ahead,
I gotta
man,
go.
Mike.
I gotta go fix on my car.
Do your
Get
thing,
that
bro.
back
Have a
up
good
and
day,
running.
man. Appreciate you for chopping on.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Go ahead, man, Mike.
Hey,
Sir.
Like I said, man, I like the direction of the team, and where we going, and we're going to continue to give you nothing but that real truth. We got our main shows with the originators on Mondays. They're going to be catered more so to college football on Mondays. For the most part, the originator show. We're still going to do the Falcons, but Mondays is going to be kind of a mixture of college football and NFL content. Y'all gonna have Monday if y'all want Falcon talk. Look, y'all just gotta put them super chats in there. But Monday is gonna be all about college football and NFL. So, like I said, man, we on the right path. Everybody's on the right path. Everybody getting bigger and better. Amongst the crew. But at the end of the day, man, you can find me everywhere, man, my sports, except for that bullshit ass TikTok. I ain't got time to be looking at motherfucker retarded doing booty dances and twerking to motherfucking Tupac. Like, I ain't got time for that bullshit on TikTok. So don't even look for me on TikTok, okay? Y'all can look for me anywhere else except for that bullshit. All right, at all. And that right there is the bottom line because I motherfucking said so.
Big Ant.
I'm loving the direction of this defense. It's slowly but surely coming together. I see the intensity. I see how we're attacking the ball. We're getting after it. And then if our backups are playing like that, just imagine what our starters are going to look like. Y'all stay tuned for the regulators at 11 o'clock in the morning. We appreciate y'all supporting us as usual. Y'all stay tuned. We got some combined practices coming up next week, as well as the preseason game next Friday. Stay tuned.
All right, man. Like I said, I want to thank the panel, everybody who came on, support me today, man, and do the show with me today. Thank the people in the chat. Thank everybody, man. But anyway, this Falcon team, man, you guys prepare for something special. You know, like they talking about the fans. Fuck the fan. If you're a fan, you're a fan. The rest of them, who gives a fuck? Right? Simple as that. Do what you're gonna do if you're a real fan. So what everybody else think about the other fans, it is what it is. But again, like Ant said, man, regular show tomorrow. And next week, because I'm off work on time, most likely I'll be doing a live feed, man. A live watch party with the
I will be there.
So, but until then, man, y'all have a great day. I got sun at my house today. I don't know about y'all, but I got a little sun. It's supposed to get like 85 degrees. That go feel good. I may go get a swim pool today. Anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go hand wash my truck today.
That big truck or the driver truck?
Nah, I'm a pick up.
Okay, I was like,
I ain't hand washing that damn rig.
I was like, you
Man,
got a big.
He ain't watched that big ass truck.
I was say, what kind of driveway you
Blue
got?
Beacon. That motherfucker go to Blue Beacon. That's where that motherfucker go.
All right,
Man,
man.
I was just about to say, take that motherfucker Blue Beacon.
All right, y'all. But anyway, again, man, make sure y'all like this video, share the video. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, do it for everybody on this panel because we all got channels that put out there. You gotta do the same thing. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.